guys gotta connect with.
Hello! Happy Father's Day. Now, I was nice on Berg's channel. Very nice and respected. But this is my channel. Tracy. Ragin, our favorite Cajun, in a tree. So, it is so good to see you. Will Bear be discussing feline PTSD from bullying, asking for a friend. Poor Bear. Wyoming, our favorite gal, Kiz. Good to see you. How's your mother? How are you? We're praying for your mom. Cynthia. Well, hypocrisy. What is hypocrisy? Let's see. We had an old saying back in the day. The pot calling the kettle black. That's hypocrisy. Now, I'm going to put something up. Hopefully. Now I will. There. Now, somebody's going live right now, talking about bullying. Wonder who that could be. I wonder who that could be. Douglas! Very good to see you. I have something for you. Who could this be? Somebody going live talking about bullying. This was just yesterday, day before. Who can tell? Who knows? But what the hell does this say? What does it say in your chat? Lord, I'm over Daryl, Eugene, Coleman, and cunt-just. You called me a cunt in a live stream that apparently talked about mother placed son's remains in a garbage can. Saint sitter. Sinner. Saint sinner. Is that an oxymoron? You call me a cunt? Really? And you want to talk about bullying over on your channel. And you allow this in your fucking live streams. You hypocrite. And you call me a hypocrite? You want to call me a bully? I defend myself and others against you hypocrites. You called me a cunt, a word which I never use. It makes me want to spit. It makes me want to puke. That name, Saint Sinner. You know, a saint and then a sinner. You want to talk about receipts? You want to talk about bullying? You fucking hypocrites. What do we got here? And you're live right now talking about bullying? You did a whole shit show about how you're being bullied by the mangy mutt. Really? But you allowed this in your chat. Never said a word. Never said a word. The hatred that you people have. You disgusting, vile people. And you call me a narcissist. You call me a bully. You call me every name under the book. But you don't want me to respond to it? And let me tell you something. A membership-only feed, you don't take an oath for. You don't raise your hand and say, I swear I'm not going to release this video. When you pay for it, it's a live stream. You're not private on a live stream. You disgusting pieces of shit. You're calling me a cunt? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, Dalton politics. Oh. What is this? You want receipts on bullying? What does this say? What does this say? It's a hit list on Dalton politics. Who's number one? Me. Me. Who's number two? Burgundy blue commentary. Who's number three? Choose compassion. Who's number four? Potato. Sorry, Potato. I know you're trying to get to number one. Who's number five? Trina. Could that be Trina Downs? What is this if it is not bullying? You hypocrites. Hypocrisy. Oh, but conscious. Oh, she's yelling over there. Really? I wonder if I have something to yell at. Let me find out. Gee. Oh, wait. LLC on me. I wonder what that could be.
I can do a live with.
Yeah. Oh. Look at the chat. And guess what? It's a members only feed. Since when does YouTube have exclusive rights? What is this? Some kind of a little secret meeting for members only? You pay for a membership. People watch it. People record it. People record everything that you say and everything you write in the comments. Everything. And then you get upset because you get exposed. Really? The audacity. How could somebody possibly expose me for bullying? As you're now getting bullied, and now it's not okay. Beth gets kicked to the curb. That's not okay. Oh, look at what all Beth did. Beth joined into the bullying on the Mangy Mutts channel. Somehow she's a hero. For what? You want to call me a cunt? I'll give you a cunt.
Vivian. So we wanted to talk about just aspects of bullying and the aftermath of it. Let's talk shit.
Now, who's that saying, let's talk shit about conscious? And who's laughing? You just said we're going to talk about bullying. Let's replay that, shall we? You hypocritical bitch. Yes, I called you a bitch. Is that too harsh for you after I just got called a cunt on your channel? And you want to talk about, content creators. They shouldn't be talking about each other. What are you doing in this members only stream?
Aftermath of it. Let's talk shit.
Right there, right on the screen. Let's talk shit about conscious. You think it's, oh, I got a lot more. Yeah. Oh, I do. You think because you're in a members only stream that it's private? Do you really? Seriously? Huh. Let's continue. What's this all about?
She might be watching. She's up there. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm watching and I'm recording. This is a form of bullying, harassment, time-stamped, digital prints that you like to always call out. Trust me, it's there.
I know she is like on level 10.
And you think it's funny. You see, what this is all about. What this is all about is my channel being taken down. That you stupid, rotten idiots thought you did. Not you. Darkus, dumbass, claimed fame to that. Where are you, Darkus? Or Yaya, or whatever YouTube name you use. Right. But you don't want to talk about this, do you? No, shit. You hypocritical assholes. Oh, Conscious is on a rant. You called me a cunt. And you don't want me to respond? Oh, wait. Am I being a bully today? Oh, am I being harsh today? Oh, really? Calling me a cunt isn't harsh? Oh, you don't like my language today? Tough shit. I really don't care. Click on off. And fuck you too.
How did this, y'all? This is
You're
why.
happy as shit. You are happy as a peanut in a squirrel's mouth. It's not a private chat. It's a members only. It's not private. Oh, by the way, here's a little tip for you. If you want to do private streams, do it unlisted. Yes. Make it an unlisted live stream. And then what you can do is you can forward the link to who you want in the room. So nobody can see your hypocritical bitch asses. You see how that works?
What's going on, Nita? Hey, Foxy, how she doing? Oh man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now before I proceed further. This is a live for members only.
Yep, it is. Does that make you immune? Does that make you immune? Because it's members only? No, it doesn't.
And I'm definitely going to let it out. So if you're gonna get upset about anything I say, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because at the end of the day, if I cannot be honest on my platform on my channel, then I don't know what to say.
I don't have anything to say about your channel. I don't give a shit about you. Except when you talk about me. In your vile, vicious chat that you portray as being so humble and respectful, right? Oh, wait a minute. Did you miss it? Did you miss that? Cunt. Right. That's your live stream.
But I'm gonna get it out. I know everybody is not a big fan of, you know, I guess I'm not a big fan of the stupid YouTube beefs or anything like that. But I will defend myself when it comes to certain things.
Bitch, and so will I. Every time. I will never drop a knee. You played that little tape with Jedediah Brown, didn't you? You didn't play the last part of it, though. You bet your sweet ass I will. Not today. Where you took his prayers. Remember that part? But no. Look at your chat. Now, when you're in the public eye, going live, all respectable. Right? Right. All of you. All of you and your members only. It's not private. There is no immunity for doing a members only. And what you say in it and what you write in it. Digital footprints. I could play 24 hours a day for a month or two. Hey, Status, it's so good to see you. Very good to see you. Apologize for my language. Oh, wait. But wait. Oh, we have to do this shit, right? Even though you're talking about me, right? Oh, wait a minute. Right. Let's see. Better do this. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Don't want to get copyright struck, right? No, we don't want to get copyright struck. This is fair use. I don't give a shit if it's your members only piece of garbage bullshit or not.
I'm going to defend myself. So, and you bring up something about my kids, I'm defending myself, period.
Go ahead.
So, that's not something I.
See, you mix myself, Shay, Choose, Berg, Potato, Tracy, everybody into one big mix. So everybody gets confused because they think, oh my gosh, we welcome everybody in here. As long as they do not attack other commenters or the host and their guests. Be respectful. But I'm a bully. Status quo is in here. Always respectful. Always. That I know of has never once been timed out. That I know of. My mods have very specific direction. Don't attack other commenters or the host and its panel. It's simple. You can't abide by that. You, in a public live stream, allowed somebody to call me a cunt. Now, tell me I'm lying. You allowed it. This is not content creator against content creator. This is me, conscious, defending myself.
Expect anybody to sit here and have to. Nobody should have to defend themselves, about their children and families on YouTube.
No, they shouldn't have to defend themselves anywhere with their children. I agree. But I am not LNC.
It's crazy. This is insane. Yes, go girl. Listen. So easiest way to put this. I heard that her channel is gone. I mean, what, what the hell? what, what the hell? Especially when they need portion these what? Oh Lord.
That's funny. A content creator's channel gets taken down and you're laughing about it. This is who you are. This is exactly who you are. Not the person you like to portray in public. Yeah, it's like they never heard what goes around comes around. Exactly right. They dare caution as they lose it to the wind. Yeah. It's a big mess. Thank you, Douglas. Always pay attention to how people treat other people, because when and if the time comes, they'll do it to you, period. Now, if your channel got taken down, I most certainly wouldn't be laughing. If anyone's channel, Potato, happy Father's Day. Good to see you. Oh, if you want to join in, Potato, or anybody else. Hey, put in the eyes. Oh my gosh, how are you? It is so good to see you, Eyes. I'm going to swear, Eyes. I'm sorry. You are happy. A content creator's channel was taken down. You could be in your chat. Could not be more happy that a content creator, just because you don't like them, you don't have to watch. But I know you do watch.
Hey Pam, how you doing? I'm speaking my truth. I'm letting it out.
You sure are. You're speaking the truth of who you really are. This is not content creator against content creator. This is not a YouTube beef. This is conscious defending herself. Oh, Potato, you're full of ribs. Doggone it. I want some ribs.
And if you don't like it, then here's the thought. I take comments, and y'all know I take comments, and I appreciate people's opinions and things that you guys want to bring up to me. I don't take that
Really? Wait a minute.
lightly. I appreciate that.
You don't take it lightly? In your live stream, somebody called me a cunt. And you appreciate everybody's comments. Okay.
When it comes to certain situations and issues, make sure you can say whatever you say to me to the other party as well, or else it counts.
Bitch. Saint sinner. Come on over. Call me a cunt to my face. Lady Luck. Come laugh in my face. This is not content creator. This is no YouTube beef. You're bitching and whining and complaining about bullying. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy is astounding to me. Y'all can say whatever you want to write. But if conscious says something, I'm a bully, I'm a narcissist, I'm a cunt, I'm a bitch. Right? I'm defending myself. because I've had it.
Comes off hypocritical, and that's just how I feel
Hypocritical!
about it.
That's how you feel about it.
I don't like hypocrisy. I don't like you know. I read a court document and what you call the Swamp Thing got mad. Got mad. She been pushing it. Kurt was right. She was wrong.
Oh, guess who could that be, my little stalker? And there you are. You thought Kurt, super stupid server, got this channel shut down, right? Darkus took credit for it. Mary Avant, or Carolyn Avant, what name do you go by? What's on your birth certificate? You're the bomb. Get rid of conscious. Why? You see, I started out with warrantless old videos. I was criticized for that. I stuck up for burgundy blue commentary. And a shitstorm of bullying and harassment came down on my head. Isn't that right? Trusty Edward Steve Instrand. Because I'm going to show your emails, you fucking maggot, to me. Tell me I'm lying. You want receipts? I've got receipts. I told you to stop it. I told you to leave me alone. But you wouldn't. You have to keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it until somebody reaches the breaking point. And that's when I started getting angry. Because Mangy Mutt went on a campaign just like he is right now against Ryan because he dared talk to Conscious. Oh, yes. And I've got a lot of special videos for you too. And your team. From bobblehead to maggot. Falling fast.
So I'm gonna be honest. I had to keep. Hey, Saint, you wanted this.
Could that be Saint Sinner? The one that called me a cunt? You wanted it, Saint. Saint, you're going to get it. Saint, you wanted it.
We got it, girl. We got it. What in the world? I heard the channel was gone. I don't know. I had it. I had it blocked.
And look at all those laughing emojis. Oh, hey, Reload. My love, how are you? It's so good to see you. Look at all those laughing emojis in those comments. You are just so happy you're tickled pink that a human being, a content creator, got their channel taken down. I was never like this before. Always cordial, happy, joyful. But I changed because the bullying, the harassment from the Mangy Mutt and all his followers, including you, because you were in that crew too. But now it's different. Now you're getting bullied. It's not okay. Grace Levi. Oh, you're the victim. Fuck you. And if you have any psychic abilities, you'll know what's coming down on your head. Not physically, lawfully. You best watch your step. Yes, I changed. Bullying and harassment for months. Months changes a person. Makes that person defend themselves. Try to be nice. In comes the trolls. Try to be nasty. Defend yourself. You're a bully. You're a narcissist. You're a cunt. Try to turn this channel around. Go back to what it was. But you won't let me do that. You won't let me do that. Mangy fucking mutt. Do you think I would lower myself to go into cahoots with this and super producer? Oh, by the way, Grace, let's let all in the queue know what you think of her. But let's finish this first.
I can't do extremism and all the other nonsense. I can't do all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it either. You push people. You push them into madness. I am a very loving person, a very loving daughter, a very loving daughter that takes care of my mother hand and foot. Why? Respect for my elders. Respect and love. You, YouTube content creators, following that mangy mutt, turned me into what I am today. Rita, hi, how are you? It's so good to see you. This is who you made me. You did this to me. Following the mangy mutt. Fucktard. Jedediah, Daryl Coleman, Eugene, whatever fucking Brown.
So her challenge is gone.
Yeah, aren't you the stupid one with egg on your faces? I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. I have a plethora of evidence against all of you. Hi, Status. I can't see this issue as worth your time. I know. I've seen 2 crash outs just this day. No, I'm not the victim status. And I appreciate your comment. I understand what you're saying. But there comes a point in time when you have to stand up and defend yourself. You really have to. Grace Levi wants to talk about PTSD. PTSD my ass. This one wants to talk about me being a veteran. Kiss my ass. Status, I'm sorry. People push and push and push. But when you allow on your channel to call any other person a cunt, and then you want to cry about being bullied, you're a hypocrite. An absolute hypocrite. Yeah, Grace Levi, PTSD from what? Nothing.
I said about...
Yeah, Grace. Are you a registered nurse? Oh, we'll get to that.
3 or 4 months ago, when YouTubers start going after channels and videos, it's like a whole war that will never end. And it goes.
So what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Hey, hankies. You're letting a word bother you when everyone has freedom of speech. Yep, everybody has freedom of speech. I have the freedom of speech to talk on my channel and address it. You want to be called a cunt or a cocksucker, whatever you are? Probably. You can push people so much. It's not one word, hankies, and don't block him or her. Please. It's not one word. It's a pattern. Months and months of bullying and harassment. I have receipts. When I mean I have receipts, I have receipts. You're hanky. You're just coming in. Here you go. I'm on a hit list on Dalton Politics. How's that for a receipt? It's not one word. And I have the freedom of speech on my channel, especially. And as a content creator, it's my responsibility to control this channel with the help of my mods. You can push people so far for so long, then you got to get it out. It's not one word. It's a pattern. It's an absolute pattern to break someone mentally. If you don't like it, move on.
There's a kind of stupidity that's far more dangerous than ignorance, a kind that doesn't scream or stumble. It obeys, it follows, and worst of all, it believes it's good. This isn't about intelligence. It's about something darker, something harder to detect. And once it spreads, it becomes almost impossible to stop. This is the terrifying theory of stupidity.
And I appreciate it, hankies. I appreciate it. No, I'm not crashing out. I am absolutely defending myself against bullying and harassment. Well, you're not going to use that 4-letter word in the chat. I'm sorry. YouTube doesn't like it. I can say it. I do give a shit. After months and months and months, and to be called a hypocrite. Yeah, go ahead.
You were never meant to hear. Most people think stupidity is harmless, an inconvenience, an eye roll, maybe even something to laugh at. But Dietrich Bonhoeffer didn't think so. He saw something most people didn't, and what he saw, it terrified him. Bonhoeffer was a German theologian and philosopher. He lived during one of the darkest chapters in human history, the rise of the Nazi regime. While the world watched Hitler take power, Bonhoeffer didn't just see a political movement. He saw something deeper, something more dangerous than hate itself. He called it stupidity, but not the kind we joke about. This was a different kind, not a lack of intelligence, but a collapse of moral judgment. And it wasn't random, it was systematic. In his own words, Bonhoeffer said, "Stupidity is a more dangerous enemy of the good than malice." Why? Because while evil can be confronted, exposed, and resisted, stupidity hides behind good intentions. It believes it's right, and it refuses to listen. A stupid person, Bonhoeffer observed, is not always dumb. They can be educated, even intelligent, but once infected by the collective mindset, they stop thinking for themselves. They become a mouthpiece for propaganda, a follower of the crowd, a willing participant in something they don't even understand. And here's the terrifying part. They don't know it, and they don't want to know it. Try to argue with them. They shut down. Try to show them facts. They twist them. Try to challenge their beliefs. They laugh. Or worse, they get angry. Because it's not about logic anymore. It's about belonging. It's about submission to the group. Bonhoeffer believed that stupidity is not an intellectual defect, but a social disease, a condition that arises when people give up their inner freedom, when they trade their conscience for comfort. And once it spreads, it's nearly impossible to stop. In Nazi Germany, Bonhoeffer watched entire communities, friends, teachers, neighbors, turn into blind followers. They weren't all monsters. Most weren't even malicious. They were ordinary people who stopped thinking. And that's what horrified him the most. He realized you don't need evil people to build an evil system. You just need obedient ones, unquestioning ones, comfortable in their ignorance.
I want you to pay attention to this. Am I upset? Yes. I have the right to be. Reality Check TV, my brother in Christ, how are you? It's so good to see you. I have a right to be. When I say I could play 24 hours a day for a month with receipts, I mean it. But this, if you have a different opinion and you don't go with the crowd, you're ostracized. You're called stupid. You're called a bitch. You're called a cunt. You're called a narcissist, a hypocrite. I don't even know what else I've been called. However, if I call you a bitch, a cunt, a dickwad, whatever, I don't even know. There's so many names. I'm a bully. Really. Color me surprised. Paint stupid on my face. Because I don't listen to you. I listen to my heart and my mind and what God's good sense put into me. When I smell a rat, there's a rat. But now, the major thing is bullying. Pay attention.
Theory, quiet, unsettling, was never meant to go mainstream, because it doesn't point fingers at villains. It points at us, at our silence, at our need to fit in, at our fear of standing alone. That was Bonhoeffer's warning, not about cruelty, but about complicity and the silent, smiling threat of stupidity in disguise. Stupidity, real, dangerous stupidity, doesn't begin in the brain. It begins in the crowd. It doesn't start with ignorance. It starts with pressure, with silence, with the quiet, invisible force that tells you, don't question, just follow. The truth is, Most people don't want to think, not because they can't, but because thinking comes with risk. It separates you, it isolates you, and in a world built on belonging, that's terrifying. The psychologist Solomon Asch knew this. In the 1950s, he ran a simple experiment. He showed people a line on a card and asked them to match it with another of equal length. It was easy, obvious. But then, he filled the room with actors, people who were instructed to give the wrong answer on purpose. And one by one, they did, confidently, casually, until the only real participant was left. He looked confused. Then, he went along with them, even though he knew the answer was wrong. Why? Because to stand alone feels worse than being wrong. Over 75% of people in the experiment conformed at least once, not because they believed it, but because they feared the cost of resistance. And it didn't stop there. In the 1960s, Stanley Milgram asked another question. How far will people go, just because an authority tells them to? Participants were told to administer electric shocks to another person every time they gave a wrong answer. With each mistake, the voltage increased. The person screamed.
Yeah, look up the Stanford experiment on that one. You don't believe it? It happened, it's true.
Begged, eventually went silent. But the experimenter, dressed in a white lab coat, calmly said, "Please continue." And they did. Most people went all the way to the maximum shock, even though they were visibly distressed, even though they believed they were hurting someone. They did it because someone told them to. Milgram's conclusion was simple. Ordinary people, under the right conditions, will commit extraordinary harm without ever feeling responsible. That's how stupidity spreads. It doesn't march in shouting. It walks in smiling. It tells you to trust the experts, to blend in, to stay safe. It rewards compliance. It punishes doubt. And over time, thinking becomes dangerous. Questioning becomes rebellion. And obedience becomes the norm. What's terrifying isn't that people become stupid. It's that they become unthinking. They follow the rules. They speak the slogans. They do what they're told, even when they know it's wrong. Because once fear enters the mind, truth becomes negotiable. And when the crowd starts moving, most people would rather walk off a cliff than walk alone. This isn't just a theory from the past. It's not.
It certainly isn't. It certainly isn't. You want me to yell, scream, swear? I did. You can push people just so far. This is June 2025. When did that mangy mutt start coming after me? And why? Why? I stood up for Burgundy Blue Commentary, who is being viciously attacked. In a moment of tragedy in her family, a resident of Dalton, and you acted like a pack of wolves, and you still won't stop. You won't stop it. There's a person that watches my live streams just to see if I talk about her. Are you insane? That is insanity. To think the world revolves around you. I will defend myself. And baby, I'm going to bring the receipts.
Locked away in history books or old black and white footage. It's here, right now, living in your feed, breathing through your notifications, and hiding behind every trending tab. We live in the age of noise, where silence feels suspicious, and the loudest voices shape the truth. But here's the catch. Most of those voices aren't thinking, they're repeating. What Dietrich Bonhoeffer feared most, the spread of blind moral stupidity, is no longer a warning, it's a reality. Just scroll.
I'm Irish.
Algorithms
Thank
now
you.
decide what you see, what you believe, what you care about. You're not being informed, you're being fed, one bite at a time. Echo chambers, where your own beliefs bounce back at you. Make it feel like you're thinking, but you're not. You're agreeing with people just like you, saying the same things over and over. It feels safe, comfortable, but it kills thought. And then there's performative activism. Not real action, not real change, just the appearance of morality. Post a hashtag, wear a slogan, say the right thing, even if you don't understand it, because if you stay quiet, you're cancelled, silenced, erased. We've created a world where conformity is applauded and reflection is punished. If you pause to think, you're too slow. If you ask questions, you're dangerous. If you disagree, you're the problem. So people stop thinking. They start shouting. They mimic. They signal. They fall in line. And the most terrifying part? They believe they're being good. Because modern stupidity wears a mask of virtue. It pretends to care. It parrots the right opinions. It uses all the right words. But underneath, it's hollow, mindless, and terrifyingly obedient. We've replaced wisdom with speed, truth with popularity, and depth with distraction. In this new world, to think quietly, to resist the current, is a radical act. Because the age of noise doesn't just drown out reason, it rewards those who never had it to begin with. This is not about intelligence, it's about noise. And in a noisy world, silence is rebellion. Stupidity, the kind Bonhoeffer warned us about, doesn't knock on your door with a warning. It creeps in, quietly, wrapped in comfort, validation, and the illusion of virtue. And if you're not paying attention, it infects you, not with ignorance, but with the desire to obey. So, how do you resist it? Not by shouting, not by arguing louder, but by doing the one thing the system fears most, thinking. Because in a world built to keep you distracted, to keep you reactive, to keep you small, thinking is rebellion. It starts with noticing. Noticing when you're scrolling, not choosing. When you're repeating, not reflecting. When you're reacting, without asking why. It starts with the uncomfortable moment when you realize you've been told what to think for so long. You forgot how to think for yourself. And here's the truth. Awareness is painful, but it's also power. When you catch yourself following blindly, pause. When you feel the urge to speak because everyone else is, stay silent. When you see a crowd running one way, walk the other. Because real intelligence isn't in how much you know. It's in how deeply you question. Not just others, but yourself. Ask, why do I believe this? Who gave me this idea? What would I believe if no one was watching? Those questions, they don't make you popular. They make you dangerous. And that's exactly what this world needs. Not more followers, not more noise, but thoughtful, quiet rebels who refuse to surrender their mind. You won't get applause for it. You may lose friends, opportunities, comfort. But what you gain is clarity, freedom, truth. And in a time when conformity is celebrated, clarity is revolution. So be careful with what you consume. Be ruthless with what you repeat. And never mistake obedience for wisdom, because stupidity doesn't always look stupid. Sometimes it looks like everyone else. And if you're willing to see that, if you're willing to face the silence, the discomfort, the isolation, you won't just resist the infection, you'll become immune.
You better listen, Douglas. Now, that channel is called Beyond the Obvious. Excellent, excellent channel. You had a homicide in Las Vegas. A content creator only had 6,000 subscribers. 6,000. Let that sink in. 6,000 subscribers. This channel has under 1,700. You put me through hell. I fight back. I tell the truth. I try to ignore you. You push harder. And I had the best laugh I've had in such a long time. Was it yesterday, Potato, or the day before? I got an email. Personal data will be deleted. You fools. You're ignorant. See, I know who all of you are. You want me to go to the brink of madness. You want me to fall off the edge and act like I did at the beginning of this live stream. That's what you want. So you can call me crazy. So you can call me a bully, a narcissist. Do you have any idea what psychology is? No, you don't. You don't. You see, the bullies are the ones I will never bend a knee to, ever. And I will make sure I point out each and every bully I see. Every moron that likes to dox people. Women that attack other women and think it's funny. Dalton Politics, a hit list. You published it. It was yesterday. Thank you very much, Potato. You idiots. You think I'm going to fall for that? Do you think I'm going to be scared? Beyond the Obvious. Link is in the description. But let's go even further. Shall we? Why not? Since I have a gigantic file. Let's see. What do we got here? Darkus. Did I do that? Fuck around and find out. Who's laughing now? Let me see. What do we got here? Oh, everybody cheering. Conscious is gone. Conscious is gone. Yay! What do we got here? Oh, more cheers. Yippee! Couldn't have happened to a better person. Right? You like to say shit. And then delete your comments after you've been called out. You want to have a little chat with Potato. Yeah. I want some ribs. I love surf and turf. I love a lot of things. You can push people so far before they strike back. But if they talk back to you, they're the bullies, right? Right? Really? Huh. I could click all day. I could click all day and all night. All of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, it's just mind-blowing. It's unbelievable. Look at all of this. Look at it all. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You can push people so far. But that's where you want me. Isn't it? That's where you want me.
What happens if someone keeps telling you that you're insane? At first, you'd reject it. You know who you are. You trust your own mind. But over time, something shifts. Maybe you are a difficult person. Maybe you do overreact. Maybe you're not as rational as you thought. And if enough doubt creeps in, you might start believing the one thing you never thought possible. Maybe they're right. This is gaslighting, a psychological weapon designed to make you question your own perception of reality. It's not just lying. It's erasing truth itself and replacing it with something more convenient for the manipulator. And the worst part, by the time you realize what's happening, if you ever do, you're already trapped. The term comes from a 1944 film, Gaslight, where a husband slowly convinces his wife that she's losing her mind. He dims the lights in their home, then denies that anything has changed when she notices. The goal? To make her doubt herself so completely that she becomes dependent on him. But this isn't just a movie trope. It's a real-world manipulation tactic used in toxic relationships, cults, politics, and even corporations. Gaslighting works because it destabilizes reality itself. It starts subtly. The manipulator denies things they've said or done, even when there's proof. I never said that. You're making things up. At first, you argue back. But over time, hearing the same denials over and over chips away at your confidence. Next, they attack your ability to think clearly. You're always so dramatic. You overanalyze everything. Soon, you start doubting your own judgment, convincing yourself that maybe you are the problem. Then comes emotional manipulation. Any reaction you have is dismissed. Why are you so sensitive? You always blow things out of proportion. The goal is to make you question your right to feel the way you do. Eventually, you start second-guessing your own emotions, apologizing when you shouldn't. And then, the final step, isolation. Gaslighters don't want you hearing outside perspectives, so they slowly cut you off from other influences. They tell you your friends are making you paranoid, that your family doesn't really understand you. Bit by bit, they become the sole authority on what's real. At this stage, they don't need to manipulate you anymore. You do it to yourself. You stop questioning them. You silence your own doubts before they even have a chance to surface. You accept their version of events, not because you want to, but because your mind no longer trusts itself to disagree. Gaslighting is terrifying because it doesn't just manipulate your thoughts, it rewrites who you are. It makes you abandon yourself, handing over control to someone else without even realizing it. And by the time you finally see the truth, if you ever do, it feels impossible to break free. Because how do you fight back when you don't even know what's real anymore?
Yeah. You want to drive me insane. You want me to feel like I'm wrong. I'm the villain. That's what you want. Well, you're not going to get it. But let me play something for you. To maybe give you a hint. Let me get it up here because I haven't processed the video yet. Oh, sorry for the noise. Yeah, here it is. Still up there. Let me see. Share the screen. Yeah. You are really something else. You're really something else. Now, Morticia. Let me share the screen. I wonder what this live stream could possibly be about. You want to threaten me? You want to make jokes at my appearance? The bitch to the left. Oh, okay.
How you doing?
Hey, SC Dog. Potato wants to have a chat with you. Let's see here. What do we got? Stupid asses. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. You want to push people that don't conform, that don't think like you. Thank God I do not think like you. Thank God. Use God out of your mouth and the devil speaks.
That's Larry Bird or not? I think it is.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely
They could have
Larry
been
Bird.
separated at birth for dang sure.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here you go. This is going on live. What is this? What is this? You did an entire live stream bullying, harassing, and threatening me. And then you threatened not only me, but you threatened to go down the line. Down the line. Right? Does that mean my family? Is that what that means? But this is funny. This is content. This is okay. What do you think about this, Beth? Beth, were you in this live stream while this was going on? I'm not afraid of you people. I will never bend the knee. What don't you get? I don't need followers. I don't need people to agree with me. Hey, TK, it's so good to see you. You did an entire live stream on me, threatening me. Threats. Don't bother to take it down. Evidence. Digital footprints. For a year. And you think this is about one word? Cunt? You think this is about one word? Huh? Really? Bitch to the left? SC dog? Yeah, you're a dog. And no, I most certainly fucking would not want to lay next to some kind of piece of shit like you. I have seen you. Dear Lord in heaven. Mr. I don't know, muscle man down there on the left. And super cousin Morticia, top left. Is this your investigative team? This is what you've got? Do you think you can threaten me, my family, wish death upon my mother, and you think it's about one word? No, it's not. And I promise you, if you ever come to my house in which you do not know the address, you fucking idiots, you will never leave. Ever. I doubt if you'll even get to my house, considering the neighbors I have. The police will not be called. "911 will not get a call. See, we're way up on a mountain. Up a mountain. You don't know where I live. But you dumbasses threaten me. This is bullying, harassment. And you're crying about bullying? Really? Really? Oh, they talked about me. What is this? What is this?
You start commenting on somebody else.
Hey.
Yeah.
I just
And fuck you. See, I know where you live too. But you know what? I don't dox people. I don't put people's photographs up like this. Nope. You're having a merry good old time, aren't you? Dumbass. Your mama. Wishing death. I got the comment. Wishing death on my mother. And you want me to sit still and not say anything and stop talking. Really? Really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Holy shit and Shiola. Bitch to the left. Should I tell you you look like Morticia on the Addams Family? Do you even know what that show is? I doubt it. You guys go on and on and on for an hour. That look does not scare me. You don't scare me. You will never scare me. I will never bend the knee to anybody. And don't you put me in a group with Lady Luck Club or All in the Queue. We are not the same. You want to talk about bullying, harassment? This is all right with you. Loud Room reacts. You seem to be skip-diddy-doo-don dane in any kind of chat you can get into for whatever reason. That is the whole planet. Hey, Choose. It's good to see you. But this is what you people do. You bully. You threaten. Right?
The investigation, everything. I'm not the best investigator in the world.
You most certainly aren't.
But I could show up and whoop someone's ass.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat? You moronic idiot. This entire live stream is about me. You showed photographs of me. And you want to show up and kick my ass? Come ahead. You want to talk about bullying? What is that? If you think there is 1 ounce in me that is afraid of you, your mama, I'm not. Not 1 ounce of my being.
Facts.
The real McCoy, they're not talking about me in the chat, honey. I just saw that, that comment, and I just wanted to get clarification on what it was about because it just looked misplaced.
Yeah, I can't see none of the things. I can't see shit.
But thank you, real McCoy, for having my back.
You bet your ass he just threatened me, Wyoming. You bet your ass he did. Why did conscious change? Why did conscious change? Yeah, Mangy Mutt's so-called investigative team. Do you think I'm afraid of you? I'm not. I could give a fuck all about you. But I'll tell you something. There is a weapon in every room of this house. And if you think I live in a trailer, how do you go up 3 stories in a trailer? Stupid. But this is okay. This is acceptable. This is acceptable. Why? Because I defend myself. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on. This is bullying and harassment and threatening. Threatening to roll up on somebody. Why am I upset? Because you're miserable little bastards. You're cowards. You're absolute cowards. You roll up on me, you will never leave. I promise you. And if you leave, I'll be dead. That's the way it will go. You think you can intimidate me, scare me with your fake emails, with this threatening me? Village of Dalton, on your live streams, I was doxxed. I could sue the ever-living fucking shit out of you. You know why I don't? I don't sue people. I don't sue people. I take care of it the legal way. Suing people is legal. But I certainly know people. I certainly know people. I have a very important meeting coming up on Friday. I certainly do. YouTube beef? No. You just heard that man threaten me. YouTube beef? You're the bullies. You are. You're disgusting, low-life pieces of shit that I could just scrape off the bottom of my shoe. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to bring my motherfucking receipts, Mary Avant. Because that's who you're protecting. Right, Mary? Scary Mary? With your bullshit rescinding of that ordinance? Why is all your faces on a bingo? Why are you paying $5,000 for a bingo? Thought it was all Tiffany's fault. Oh, really? No? Ooh. You wish you were as skinny as that. You could only dream about it. Oh no. I defend myself. I'm not acting a victim. I'm pointing out bullying. Dino. Don't bring that shit to me. I don't talk about everyone. I defend myself. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you come up and chat with me right now? Come on up. I beg you. Come on up. Come on up. This entire live stream was about me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Don't block him. Thank you for that. You see, you think you can hide behind a YouTube name, but you can't. You can't. Boom. Now you'll be taken care of too. Legally. I defend myself. Tired of defending myself. Tired of being called crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a sound mind and body. And if you saw this live stream, you participated and laughed about it. But thank you very much for that comment. Now you're gone. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. Freedom of speech, right? Is this going to pull shit my way? Probably. I don't give a fuck. But I'll tell you what, something, Mary Avant. It's not going to keep me from getting those records. Village of Dalton. It's not going to keep me from getting those financials. Because that's what I'm really after. The finances. That's what I want. The finances. For the residents of Thornton Township. All of Thornton Township. For the residents. I'll bring my motherfucking receipts, Mary. As you said. Glad I got your attention. I'm not starting shit. I'm pointing out bullying, harassment, threats. Well, I don't know who the hell you are. Yeah. Don't know you. Sitting in the studio. Don't know who you are. Potato, I think we have somebody up here. You want to hit the link? You want to hit the link, Potato? Oh, wait a minute. You left? You left? You left out of the studio? Why did you do that? Uh-oh. You're not afraid of Potato, are you? Oh, that was fast. Wow. I mentioned potato and you jumped like a fucking leapfrog. Oh, there you are again. What do you want to talk about? Let me know in the private chat. With my Newport smoking no teeth self. Let me know. Should I let this person on? Let's find out. Hey, choose. Can you hear me? Here we go.
How you doing? This is just
Very
crazy.
good.
This is crazy.
We have a special guest.
Oh,
What do you want to say? You're muted. Come on up. Speak your piece. You want to be known? Boozy?
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yeah.
Bootsy, can you hear me? 'Cause-
5x5.
Okay, right. So first of all, the reason I'm calling is because you said my motherfucking name. What did you say
Really?
about me?
What's
Go.
your name?
Yes.
What?
What did you say about Bootsy? Bitch, go. Did you say
I never said anything about a Boosie. Who the fuck is Boosie? Who is Boosie?
I don't know.
about me? You got a ill with me? I don't play these motherfucking YouTube games, bitch. I will come on
Who
your
are
stage.
you?
I will pull up.
Look at this shit. She can't stop screaming long enough to have a conversation. Watch this. I'll unmute her.
You better receive this motherfucking message, ho. You picking with the right motherfucker. This ain't that. I don't play YouTube games. You can sue. You can go get your motherfucking mama. You can get your motherfucking cousins. You can get your horse, your dog. It don't matter to me. You call my motherfucking name, ho. The game has motherfucking changed. And I'm here to tell you, I will call your motherfucking stream yard and tell you to your face. You keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Do you
Who
understand?
are
You
who
better have
are
if you
you?
got an issue, if you got an issue with a motherfucker, you better take it up with them. But goddamn it, you take it up with me, it's on and motherfucking popping. Do you understand?
Who
You
are
got the
you?
message, ho. You got the
Who
message. I put it in there. Bullshit, bitch.
who the fuck is Boosie? Who the fuck is Boosie? Yeah, mental. Who the fuck are you? Boosie? Boosie! Who the fuck are you? Did I mention a Boosie? Hey, choose.
Hi. I'm just confused. I don't know.
I don't know who the hell Boosie is. Boosie? Bussy? Boosie? Huh. Oh, could it be somebody on this panel here? How you doing, Choose?
Um,
Now
I'm
that
o-
was a crash out.
I'm I'm okay. I didn't know what I came into, so I am confused now. I don't know.
Hmm.
I know I came in to say something totally different, but now I I don't know what just happened, so I'm sorry that I'm kind of at a loss for words because I'm not sure what just happened.
I don't even know who Boosie is.
I I'm I don't know. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm just reading the comment. That is not my. I didn't say that. Sloan said, "Wow, that was a lot." I do agree because I don't know if maybe if we can talk instead of scream, and maybe we can understand each other. But other than that, I honestly don't know what to say because I have no idea what that was about. Oh, I do remember now what I originally wanted to step up to say because I've seen this a few times, and I know it's you had it up on the screen, and it was Alley Cat. I think that's who she was in on YouTube, and I don't know why she
Mm.
keeps saying that I tried to dox her or something. I've never done anything because I just, I'm 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 on this clearing up thing today, so I don't know what just happened, but did see that in what you put up, and I haven't done anything but um, let everyone know how the person, and I'm not trying to dox you or anything, but you've been in the chats, and I know that you said a lot about starting a garden, and they destroyed your garden. And I don't think that was right. And the only other thing that I've ever said before I got kicked out of Dalton politics was that you were the one that came up with the slogan clean house. So I'm so sorry that someone impersonated me or did something because I had a conversation privately with someone else who I would hope cleared it up for you because I showed what I saw on there. And this is another good example of how people come on this platform. That's why I just started using my face because, and that was the thing that made me just, stop using my little avatar because then there was like a similar avatar. And I have the same screenshot that you have.
Mhm.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. But see, you're not blocked on Facebook. You could have always sent me a message to clear it up. But you know what happens when we go to third parties and then we go into a whole page when you could have asked me a question or gone back to any of the other comments that I've actually said because they kept all my good comments in the Dalton politics,
Mm.
when I was thinking differently. So I just saw something else, a short thing that there was something that for me I didn't see before. I've saw it before, but I didn't know that we were still doing this and still on this. So, Alley Cat, feel free to DM me. I've already talked to a mutual friend to show her the you. When I say her, I mean to show you like that. I have never talked about you in any type of doxing way. So let's, if you want to clear that up, Dalton Politics is not going to help you clear that up with me. So I wanted to clear that up because yes, I stopped using the avatar simply because someone made one for me, which was Critical Smoker, and I really loved it. And
Mhm.
then somebody tried to make some similar ones, so I'm just, I'm using my own pictures, my own face. But Allison, you are still welcome to have a direct conversation with me because if you're still upset about something that you think I did, I can really clear that up. I've never said anything disparaging about you. I can't say except I've never said anything disparaging about you, and I've only noted that they destroyed and didn't care about the garden that you spent so much time and energy to help make Dalton beautiful. And that I did see you in Dalton politics saying Clean House 2025. You were the first person. So
Hmm.
I don't want to take up any more of your time, conscious, because that whatever just happened right there threw me off. Um, so I just wanted to clear that up and say, my lines are always open, to if you want to clear that up directly with me. But if not, this is cleared up from my end on this here Kendrick Lamar's internet.
Mm. Thank you, Choose. I appreciate that. Uh,
Because I mean, if we're, all of this is too much. It's too much, and I don't agree with any of that. With you, whether someone was just saying, whether you have a man just saying in general that no, 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 violence is violence. So even if whether it was whether you meant you can not you that man, that male that was on over there that was saying, violence against a male or female like that. It's the fact that this is what comes out of y'all's mouths, like
mhm.
real physical violence.
Uh,
And have y'all not seen the level that this has gone to right here in Minnesota? You haven't seen that? You haven't heard that? Oh, there were threats. There were people talking. There were little groups. Yeah, there are little Facebook groups for everybody. This is dangerous. It's a dangerous game you're playing. And when I say it's a dangerous game you're playing, I don't mean it for like somebody like Conscious or somebody like me. It's a
mhm.
dangerous game y'all playing with yourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, apparently, the lunatic that was just on here must have been on that panel. Have no idea who she is.
Oh, well, see, I can't even personally, I can't even speak to that because I didn't even watch that. So, you know what I'm saying? I came up here to speak my piece about something else. If she was on that panel, then okay. I
Apparently.
mean, stand 10 toes is fine, but if you wanted to come and speak, I'll just, speak. Why are we yelling? I mean, what did we learn as a child? Who were you before you were a person that would get up on, I don't know, anywhere on a platform and just, you're not really explaining yourself clearly. It's just blah, da, 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 da. No one can hear you.
Mm,
And I mean this very just in a common sense type of way. These are things that we learn to do in our childhood. This doesn't work in adulthood, where
mm-hmm.
we learn to scream because we don't get our needs met as a child. So or maybe we had to be quiet when we were little. So now we're loud. We can do that without this. And if we look at ourselves, at what is making me not explain myself, but it's making me it's evoking this type of reaction
Mm-hmm.
within me. I
Yeah.
would just want to, I
What
don't,
is this is crazy, y'all.
Oh, hold on, Tracy. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, choose.
I'm sorry, Cheese. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead, choose.
oh, it's fine. I was actually just in it. I was just wanted to say that if you want to come on and say what you need to say, even if it's a way to, if you're trying to correct somebody, we can't hear you if you're yelling. And I just always encourage people to look inside to see what is invoking that. that's making you want to just rah rah rah. Take a
Hmm.
step back, think, and then express yourself. And
Breathe.
that
Yeah,
You want him to just breathe and think. Because I have no idea who that person was.
I have no idea either. Boozy, whoever that is.
But that was craziness. That's all I really wanted to say is I'm at work and that was insanity right there. I have no idea who that person is.
Hmm. Well, you see, you can talk about other people. See the hypocrisy. There
Oh,
it is.
dude, I was on someone else's live stream apologizing to someone
Hmm.
last night and being gracious who claims to be an empath who has no empathy for anyone else and then turns around this morning and starts more stuff.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, I don't usually come up on the panel, but this shit has got to stop. Thank you, Choose, for all your words of wisdom and peace that you give to us.
problem. It's not a problem at all because I personally, you know what I'm saying, I can't sit up here and say what I'm saying if I'm not living what I'm living. So, it's like for me, choosing compassion, that's not about doing that in the moment. I want that to be a byproduct of the way that I lived, which
Amen.
is
Amen to that. All right, I'm going to go back to work, y'all. I love you guys.
Thank
I
you.
just wanted to go ahead and say I've never heard of that person before.
Nope, me neither.
And that's a dumpster fire, and we don't want to be involved in that.
Hmm.
That's not what this is about. This is about we're trying to find the money.
Yep.
We're trying to track down all the stuff that we've been told over the last year and a half that is proving not to be so true. That is what we want to do. We want to look at receipts. We want to track down the money. That is all.
Yep.
And hold all elected officials accountable for their actions.
Hmm.
That's it. All this other bullcrap needs to stop.
Yeah, it does. And this woman got on here screaming her entire head off because I'm defending myself. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you were on that panel, apparently. I don't know who you are. You're on that panel laughing and threatening me and
So, I
exposing
mean,
all my
you,
photographs.
me,
And
and Trey and Berg are all the same person, apparently,
oh yeah, that's
to
true.
these people. Hey, and let me say this out loud. Lady Butt Plug, get it together.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Yeah, I said that. Conscious did not. Bye.
Hmm. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and again, I just wanted to, that was quite the distraction, as I totally agree with, like for me, I want to know what the former mayor Tiffany Henyard stole. I want to know where the audits are.
Yeah.
I want to know this so that my elderly family members can understand exactly what's going on. I want to understand so that my younger cousins can understand what's going on. But since I saw what came across the screen, I wanted to make sure that I, because this is who I strive to be, I saw something that mentioned me and I wanted to clear it up.
Hmm.
So I just wanted to say that, Allison, I think as you have seen, people try to mimic people. If you don't see my picture now, it ain't me. Or if it could be me, but you're not blocked. I don't go to Facebook much because and I'm not on YouTube as much. But I can get messages. And if you want to talk, we can talk. I thought this was cleared up. I never said anything about you but giving you your props for the garden and for actually coming up with the name Clean House when nobody else acknowledged you. And with that, I hope you understand. And I am going to go back to focusing on where is the money that Tiffany stole. And I will be hopping in chats if I feel not anyone, I go where I feel connected and valued.
Mm-hmm.
So I will come to chats if I feel led to do that. I felt led to do that for two reasons. There should not be any, well, for what I just said, but the most important reason is I didn't see that live, but to see what I just saw, whether we want to try to backpedal and say, oh, he just meant anybody. Violence is violence. And we are getting a very real picture of how what one person can say can cause somebody else who may be slightly off balance to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very serious. And so I don't like that because Conscious's name was mentioned. Whether you meant her or not, it's the level of violence that people talk about. So
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to add that because I don't think that's right, whether it was directed to just you or anybody for having an opinion. So thank you for allowing me that time, even though I'm all over the place because I'm distracted. But thank you. I just wanted to let you know that I've never seen that until today,
Mm-hmm.
and I, we just don't condone this type of violence against people because of what we're seeing happen. You can trigger one imbalanced person, and that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Conscious.
Thank you, Choose. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Now, you can do a live stream on me. You can show my photographs. You can send me emails, threaten to dox me, threaten to come in my home, threaten my family. Do you not think I have all of the receipts on this? I didn't even mention your name. Don't even know who you are. You come on here with a rampage. Don't even know who you are. But thank you. I am not afraid of you. I will never bend a knee. And this, what just happened, explains my point. Bullying, threatening, harassing. If you speak up about it, look what happens to you. So, if you don't hear from me for a week, I'm probably going to be dead. Somebody will come to my house and try to kill me. You just heard that woman. You just heard her. For yourselves. Because why? I'm speaking up against bullying, doxing, harassment, threats. You all just heard what happened, and I'm an instigator for defending myself. You push people too far. Now, if you were on that panel, what were you doing on that panel to me? You come up here like a lunatic, saying, I called out your name. What's your name? You had screen names. Are you your mama? Everybody just heard that for themselves. What just happened on this live stream? Because I dare to stand up for myself. And I don't need anybody to back me up. I don't need a gang of people. I don't. So if I end up dead, you'll know who to go to. Everybody on this live stream, if I end up dead, you'll know who to go to. If you don't hear from me, you'll know I'm dead. You can call me out. Post my pictures. Muscle Man. Gee, I wonder who that is. What are you going to do? Rant and rave and threaten my life too? Is that what you're going to do? Let's have some more evidence. Here we go. Go ahead.
Am I on?
Yeah, threaten away.
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
that live was in response to all the lives that are countlessly done.
What
Day
lies?
after day, week
What
after
lies?
week. Can you let me finish?
What lies?
I said lives, Lives,
lies.
that
Okay.
you guys do constantly about Jedediah Brown. That is in response to that. If you don't want people to respond in kind to your lives, then you should not do them at all. People are going to respond when their name is being dragged through the mud.
May I speak? How many times has Jedediah Brown mentioned me on his live streams? How many names has he called me from last year? Were you with Jedediah Brown in April of 2024? Let me ask you that.
Say that again?
Were you with Jedediah Brown in April of 2024?
Why does that matter?
Because you wouldn't know the whole story.
I know the whole story.
You do?
But he's only mentioned you when somebody mentions him. There would be
Somebody.
like LNC, who talks shit all the time, talks shit about me.
What do I have to do with LNC?
You guys are all the same wavelength. This is what you guys do. You threaten people, and then when people respond, you guys run behind people and you cry victim. And people are seeing it. Everybody, you guys cry victim fucking constantly. And I'm just saying, if you don't want people to respond, stop putting out these lives. I just heard that Hughes lady. She's talking about you follow the money.
Oh, you just dropped off. Am I muted or is he? Am I muted or is he? He is. You're muted. We are not a crew. We are absolutely not a crew. We are not a crew. Hey, reload.
Hey, babe.
We are absolutely not a crew. You're echoing. We are not a crew.
Oh, okay. You gave me clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just, I don't mean to, and I'm finna say this now, excuse me for some of the things I'm finna say, but who the hell is he? He ain't even been listening to what the hell been going on with Jedediah and his bullshit. He just coming into shit, trying to get his damn moment. Dude, you don't even know what's going on, the type of threats Jedediah, and for Jedediah to be speaking on Dalton. Motherfucker, I'm from Dalton. Who the fuck you think you is? Y'all don't know shit. So how the fuck you gonna come on this channel and don't know what the fuck you talking about? Get your fucking facts straight before you come at conscious. Now take that to your motherfucking bank.
I'm sorry, Conscious, and I'm sorry to all my family that's on this channel. But it's motherfuckers like that that'll take you to that point. Motherfuckers, now y'all know where I'm at. Come to my house. I got 7 metal dicks waiting on you. Trust and believe that. I'm not y'all type, motherfucker. I'm not from here. Ask Jedediah why the fuck he won't come to our town. Tell his punk ass to come back on the west side. That's where I'm from, motherfucker. Try me. Read about us, motherfucker. You better find out who the fuck I'm talking to. Don't play with me. Don't play with fucking Conscious. Don't play with fucking Bird. Don't play with none of us, motherfucker. And fuck off these pages. I'm gonna get out right here. Cause they don't want none of this smoke. They don't want none of this smoke. They think they come after weak links. Them motherfuckers won't tempt the fuck with potato. You notice that? Them motherfuckers are... I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
Did you unmute me yet?
You heard every fucking thing.
I didn't mute you.
He heard everything. He
Bitch,
trying to
I
get
did
back.
hear every motherfucking thing. And if you want to keep talking shit and talk about potato, come and fucking find me. Y'all don't know who the fuck I am or what I'm capable of doing.
Y'all the motherfuckers act like y'all know where everybody at. Y'all the ones searching everybody's shit.
No one's
Ain't
fucking
no
looking for
motherfucker
you.
telling you to come on shit. With your, if you don't even know half of the fucking facts.
You don't fucking know what I know or I don't know.
You just said, motherfucker, you ain't even know about Conscious what Jay did to her. Talking about a fucking year. Motherfucker, you know how long this shit been going on?
Name?
Shut your dumb ass up.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Lick my
you
ass,
think you
bitch.
talking to? I ain't that
got 2
motherfucking
ass
guy.
cheeks. You can kiss one and lick the other, bitch.
Don't let
You
the
got
white
the right
fucking
one.
skin fool you, bitch.
Oh, I forgot. Y'all
I'll come
motherfuckers
find
like
you
licking
and your
dicks.
motherfucking
You
family.
and Jay and them like licking dicks. That's what y'all like to do. See, Conscious nice. Conscious nice. You got the right motherfucker, bitch. I'm sorry again. Don't come, motherfucker, come on. Don't talk to the motherfucker sitting next to you and trying to come up with some shit. Speak your fucking mind, bitch. You ain't muted. You coming at the wrong motherfuckers. And Conscious, I'm gonna go back. And I'm sorry for doing that. But sometimes you gotta let your people step in and shut these motherfuckers up.
Can y'all hear me?
Fuck you.
Yes. Yes, that's potato reload.
Okay, here.
All right, also potato, you know you my baby. You know you my baby.
Potatoes right here. Come on. Talk your
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you. They don't
Y'all
want
want
none
to
of
talk
it.
tough. Y'all want to keep attacking women. Y'all want to keep attacking women, you sorry piece of shit. You keep attacking women. Jared keeps attacking women. All y'all motherfuckers keep attacking women. Yeah, I talk shit, but y'all ain't got the balls to come after me. I'm daring
Exactly.
you. I've been daring you. And you ain't got the fucking nutsack to come do it, you sorry piece of shit. Yeah, I saw the street. Oh, I can show up, whip somebody's ass. Roll up, bitch. Roll the fuck up. I promise you, it won't end the way you want. Your ass will be in cuffs, serving time. Roll the fuck up with that energy. Come on. I've got it set up for y'all. Y'all want to show up in court and talk about it? Fine. Y'all gonna bring your asses to me. Because there ain't no Zoom calls, there ain't no other bullshit. I've already got people waiting to start the paperwork, and all y'all got to do is show the fuck up. You're gonna have to do it mandatory. Show up in person. If you don't show up, we'll give you a fucking ride, and it'll be in the form of a fucking squad car. So come on, bring your shit. Come on. You want to keep attacking all the goddamn women? Won't you attack a man, motherfucker? Y'all done got me fucked up on a goddamn Father's Day, you stupid motherfucking son of a bitch.
Scott, you dropped.
Oh, let me guess. Everybody dropped, huh?
Yeah.
Reload, I love you too. I know you didn't mean that when I came on there and talked. I know you were already like in your moment going after the other one and stuff. It's all good. I'm good with it, girl. Don't worry about it. All love, baby. But you ain't gonna come over here and start keeping attacking these goddamn women. You're not gonna fucking do it.
No. Stop attacking the women. You want to attack somebody, come after a fucking man. Come after me. I'm begging you, bitch. I'm begging you. Show the fuck up. Come on. I'm begging. I've been begging if you haven't fucking noticed. Oh, well, wait a minute. Well, I'm sorry. That's right. Y'all won't attack a man. No. Y'all did it with Shade, then y'all fucked around and found out. He took your ass to fucking court. So what are you scared that's gonna happen again? Yes, it will. Your ass will end up right back in another one. Put your ass in the Supreme Court, bitch. Let's go. Let's do it. Have your ass locked the fuck up.
Hey, you guys. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Berg, how you doing, baby?
I'm good. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what happened. I was busy like getting the people together for Father's Day today. And happy Father's Day, Potato,
Hey,
and
thank you.
everybody in the chat. Y'all, they sent the agent of chaos after us. I truly believe that. We already know that.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what's happening on the channel. But you know, the bullying and stuff, that's what they want for a distraction.
Oh, I know. But
So
my whole thing is I'm making it abundantly clear. Quit attacking the women. You choose compassion, Mama Hill, conscious. You know, all of you. Stop all that. If y'all want to attack somebody, I'm your target. Come attack me. Come do it. I dare you.
well, they're
I
not gonna do that
dare you.
because it's about the women. And don't
Oh, I
forget
know it is. And
our
I'm proving my damn point, but I'm still going to cut. Hey, just a spoiler alert for those that are still lurking in the background because I don't have my chat open. I'm on my phone. I pulled over on the side of the road for this shit. As soon as that fucker named me, I pulled the fuck over. My wife's sitting in the truck waiting on me. But,
oh, hi, Mrs. Potato.
oh, she waved at. Well, she waved at me, but
She waved at you like, let's
she's
get to
listening
where
in the
we're going
truck.
to go, where we gotta go.
She's
Don't.
listening in the truck. But here's the thing.
Mhm.
Here is the thing. Spoiler alert for all those that are still lurking. Your day is coming. Trust and believe that. Your day is coming. And I'm not talking like in a physical way or in a bad way. You know, I'm not wishing death on you or nothing like that. But legally, and I'll say that again for those that are real slow in the chat, legally, your day is coming. That's
Yeah.
all I got to say about it.
And that's the
That is
only
all
way
I've got
you
to
can
say.
that's the only way you can fight it, because this has been a year and a half of traction and they still are doing it, just like it's not a federal lawsuit sitting there floating around with all the traces, just like it wasn't two people that got murdered because of bullying in Las Vegas. So
Exactly.
you guys don't let them wreck you or blow your cool. That's what they want. We have a board meeting Tuesday. They're going to have to explain 007 to a lot of people and a lot of other things. And, just stay strong, because that's what they want. They want us up here arguing. How did these people come? I didn't even know what happened. I'm so sorry I missed it. I got to catch the replay. I swear, you guys. All I heard was somebody came on there like MF this and bloop bloop that. And I'm like, what? What is
Yep.
happening here?
That was
Conscious
reload.
doesn't have that.
Conscious. That was reload that came on, right?
That was not reload that curse like that.
No.
Oh,
No,
I was about to say.
no, the first woman, I don't know who it is.
Okay.
Oh, I missed the first woman.
I missed everything. I have
I
to
heard
get back
choose.
to it.
I
I
heard
heard
choose.
choose. Yeah.
Then I heard stank stack come up. Yeah,
What?
I called you stank stack, bitch.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know the nickname, but are we talking about the people we know? So wait, so all the Dalton politics people came over here to Conscious?
No, they're not from Dalton Politics.
Oh, they're just from all over.
They basically is Jay's little investigation team decided
Okay.
they wanted to show the hell up.
Okay, so
And
I think
then
this.
the
Oh, go ahead.
one guy who wants to say, I'm not much of an investigator, but I can show up and whip somebody's ass. threatening a damn woman,
They
bitch. Come
threaten
on.
you?
Come on. You gonna sit there and talk about whip somebody's ass. Bitch, come to me. You want to whip somebody's ass? Come on, dude. Come on. Bring that shit to me. You want to talk about whipping a woman's ass? I would never hit a woman. But
Oh,
I'll damn sure
oh
knock
my
your
God.
bitch ass the fuck down.
I'm so sorry. So look,
You think all them damn muscles gonna fucking save you when I crush your fucking larynx?
I am so sorry. I just wanted to pop on here because I heard, you know how I feel about you, Potato, and how I feel about you, Conscious. And I just was like, let me and choose. Well, I saw choose. I missed everything. You guys are on the TV, but I was busy for Father's Day, as you should be, Potato. And
Hey, I was
and
having a great Father's Day. And believe it or not, when all this was kicking off, I stayed out of it. Did I not, Conscious?
Yes, you
Until
did.
he called me out. As soon as he called me
who
out, that's
called
when I
you out?
showed
I'm
up.
sorry. Look,
Now
never
all
mind.
of a
Don't
sudden,
tell me nothing else. I'll watch it.
then all of a sudden they want to disappear.
Mm. Well,
You
I'll
called
tell
me
you.
out, I showed the fuck up, and then you ran. Make that make sense. Make it make sense.
Well, you
Fucking
know what?
pussy.
You know what's the best thing?
You want to
Con-
call me out, I show up, I'm fucking here. Where are you at? Why'd you leave? I know your ass is still in the chat because I ain't banned your ass yet. There ain't but two people got authority to ban anybody in the damn chat right now. And I don't think Cynthia's done it yet. And I damn sure have it. And I'm pretty sure Conscious has it.
Nope.
you
So
know what?
where are you at, you punk little bitch? You want to come up here? Come on. You want the potato? The potato's here. I'm here. And you know what? And I'll even say it for the record. If you want to know what my first name is, my first name's David. Good luck finding that shit in the directory, you dumbass. Ooh. Oh my God, we know his first name like I'm fucking scared. You know how many Davids there are in the freaking state I live in?
Well,
Wow.
I'll tell you this, Conscious. From all the things you've been preaching about not bullying, this live stream probably will go down in history of how people come over and bully. Right? Everyone's
Exactly.
been, yeah, talking
This
about. I
right
saw
here
everybody
could
drop.
be
Yeah.
further in evidence of what's already going on. So, hey, y'all want to keep doing it, but I'm tired of y'all attacking women. I am sick and freaking tired of it. I come to the channels I like to watch all because they tell the truth. They don't backtrack shit. Y'all want to come up here and defend, oh, Jed only calls people out when they're defending me. You don't know what all this. Yeah, I know he's a fucking liar. Where's these 13 other girls and shit that supposedly Andrew Holmes been taking to these crime scenes and everything else? None of them came forward. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Tiffany's gonna be arrested in 2 weeks. That shit still never fucking happened. It's been over a fucking year. Yeah, okay. How many more fucking lives we're gonna go to? Oh, I got to go to Vegas to talk to Vegas PD. Like you can do anything with Vegas PD, you stupid motherfucker. Come on, dude. Who the fuck do you think you are? What are you like? The secret police in charge of every fucking body? Oh, I'm a member of the Pentagon. There is no membership at the Pentagon, you dumbass. Oh my fucking Lord. And get that AstroTurf. Don't use that AstroTurf again, man. I'm tired of seeing that fucked up green screen you got. Go get an actual green screen. Not no fucking AstroTurf. The shit ain't the same. Jesus Christ. Fucking amateurs. See, y'all, they want to keep coming after women. I am so fucking fed up with it. I am so fed up with it. Y'all want to come after somebody, come after me, goddammit. Come after me. Don't go to Shay. Don't go to Choose Compassion. Don't go to anybody else. Don't go to Burgundy Blue. Don't go to fucking Conscious. Come to me. Come to fucking me. You want somebody who can take it all and just sit back and laugh at you? I will fucking do it. I will. Because I know in the end, I already know what's supporting me. I already know that. I just gotta wait for y'all to pull the fucking trigger. Please. Please. Just step across that fucking line with me one time. That's all I'm asking for. One damn time. So I can start my plan of action that I've actually been working on. Shit's already in order. I'm just waiting on y'all. Y'all the ones slowing up the process. Let's bring it on. Let's bring your A game. I'm gonna bring mine. Mine's gonna win.
Oh, bird's back.
I shoot for the fucking stars and I win, goddammit.
Well, I want to say this. Look at everything that's happening. You have the news of Thornton Township 007. We have everything going on here in Dalton with the double Father's Day events. We have the announcement of Keith Price. This is all a distraction. Don't y'all are way smarter, and I know you guys have plans in the background, but don't let it frazzle you. Don't let it frazzle you because that's exactly what they're trying to do. And I just wanted to come on here because I saw a few good friends pop up, but I still, you guys, I haven't seen the whole stream, so I gotta start over from the beginning. But I sent it to some people like, if you guys want to talk about bullying right now, it's bullying going on Conscious Channel. What do you say about that? Someone call up and say, I heard MFB itch, all that. I heard all that. Like, what is happening here? This is not usually
Yep.
the discussion.
Yep.
See,
Because I'm defending myself.
yeah, see, they want to throw out the First Amendment and all that else. Oh, it's freedom of speech. We can say what we want. Well, guess what? Same rule applies. But the problem is the person you're attacking using whatever language that you want, when they decide, well, if you're going to treat me that way, I'm the sole believer is, treat others as they would treat you. Right?
And I don't think that they would like anyone telling them their mother about to die soon or
Exactly.
doxing their mother. Would
See,
they?
that's what I'm saying. You treat others as you would like to be treated.
We learned that that's a golden rule, right? We learned that as
But
kids.
the thing is, if you're going to come on here and you're going to start treating in that direction, to me, you just open up the gate to say, okay, it's fine for me to do the same thing. Bottom line. Now, I'll give you all the respect in the dang world until you cross that line. I'll give you all the respect in the world.
I missed the Boosie character, and yes, I'm saying the name because what's the
Oh,
problem?
Ice
Like,
Pops or whatever the hell it was.
why are we so? What are you so like? Can I ask everybody something? What are they so upset? Tiffany gone. What they so mad about?
Well, I have no idea. Apparently, I talk about Jed on every live stream I make.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I know.
But I can say that if they would like to go back to back on how many times you're mentioned versus how many times you mention them, they would be surprised.
You think?
So what is the problem? Like, where do you guys come?
The problem is that you, Conscious, Choose, have shown that this village has been in this state well before Tiffany Henry. And it's a
Yeah.
fact because it's in writing, it's in the warrant list, and everybody can see it. The problem is that goes against their narrative of, oh, it was all Tiffany. Tiffany did all this. Tiffany did all that. No, she did not. One person did not do all that. One person, that would be almost impossible. I'm not saying impossible. I'm saying almost impossible for one person to be able to do everything that they said that she did.
May
It
I
would be
interject,
impossible.
Potato? May I interject?
Go ahead.
You are 1000% right on, like you saying, almost impossible. But add on all the money she stole. She made her mother driveway was what, $500,000,
Oh yeah, that K and that K5 construction or whatever it was.
and she
Yeah,
cashed a check
that
at the currency exchange.
$565,000 check went to her mother's driveway. But oh wait a minute, that's right. It wasn't her mother's driveway. It was actually at the check cashing place. Oh wait a minute, what check cashing place will hold that much damn money on them? Whatever. And I mean, it just the list keeps going on and on and on.
And
All
I'm
of
gonna
the
say
stuff
something.
that
I have
they
to
have
say something. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. It was
all
a
of the
lag.
stuff that they have like tried to spin that narrative on over and over and over again. The problem is they don't want nobody to actually see the truth that, it was just story. It was all rumor, hearsay. But see, they ran with it. Now it's being proven that, well, y'all ran with the wrong story because here's fact. And they don't like that. They can't stand to be wrong.
Yeah, they can't say. Well, Wyoming said, remember she bought the house in Victorville, California. Well, Wyoming, remember I was evicted last December. Okay.
Yeah, and that's like
So
I told you. I told you yesterday. I saw a damn stream. Tiffany got sentenced to 10 years in jail. Damn. When was the court hearing?
Yeah. So I just want us, because we have been straight and narrow on the path, like you guys have always supported me. I want to come up here and support you guys. Don't even stoop to their level, because if Tiffany stole $1 million from Thornton Township, $500,000 from Dalton, built a skating rink without nobody stopped her from building a skating rink, but she did. Kamal made $1 million on St. Patrick's, and she shot up two people's houses, and she stole candy from the seniors, but
Oh,
she's still at.
she burnt down
Oh,
what's
she
his
burnt
name's
down
place.
Mr.
Yep.
Even though he had slot machines in there and a candy store.
Yep.
But yet she hasn't gotten a parking ticket. So now we're trying to take her down with one FOIA request, which won't happen.
Hmm.
One FOIA, because we have a keeper of the records on record, right? So how are we gonna take Tiffany down for a FOIA request? She has done so much, nothing has happened. That, and we're still fighting on the internet. But if you notice, Clean House and the new administration, Thornton or Dalton, they don't say nothing about Tiffany. They just leave it alone. Just y'all fighting for something that you have to do your research on. That's all I'm saying. You have to do your research. Ask for those minutes. Ask for those warrant lists like Conscious have given. Ask for it. What Conscious said, we ate good. We got all them food, all those food receipts, and she was able to show you. Hold the same people accountable. Hold all elected officials accountable. Why are we fighting amongst ourselves? That makes no sense. And threatening each other for what? For what?
Nothing.
For nothing. Threatening and bullying. I heard somebody say, "You got the right MF1." I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that.
Hell,
And
that
I
might
don't.
have been me. I couldn't remember.
No, it was a lady. It was well, yeah, you probably was you. It was a potato unleashed.
Oh,
But
my
it was
wife's over
a
here
lady.
shaking her head. So I'm like, yeah, that was probably you.
No, it was a lady. It was a lady telling Conscious, you mentioned my name. Everybody, they've been mentioning Tiffany year name for 2 years. Can you imagine your name getting smut for 2 years straight? They're making videos about you. So nobody can mention your name once.
Exactly.
I
Man,
didn't even
y'all,
mention their name.
I never saw that person before.
No, don't
So
know who
they're,
it is.
yeah, they're sending people after you, Conscious. Protect yourself. And I don't mean that in like a physical way, but because you're talking sense and people need content, they're going to come after all the people just to get content. Don't
This
let it bother you.
this live stream is not about YouTube beefs. This live stream is about bullying, harassment, and threats. And if
Yeah.
I end up dead, you'll know exactly who did it. If I end up being doxxed, my address given, my phone number given, my name given, anything about my family, you will know exactly who did it. Because
Yeah.
I didn't mention you. I showed a video where you're showing pictures of me, threatening me, wishing my mother. I showed that screenshot, wishing
Yeah.
my mother to kick the can and laughing about it. In that video, y'all were laughing when you were talking about me.
Yeah.
And
And
then
what
you
and what does that
compare
have to do with the township? Better in the township. Talking
Nothing.
about you.
Nothing. The
not a
fact is, their content is dry. There's nothing there. Nothing. They have
And,
nothing else.
mhm. And don't be afraid. I'm with Slow Mike. But let me tell you this. You guys listening that are from the Southland like me, you guys should be ashamed if you're running like sheep. If they're allowed to just treat you like sheep, where you go with the herd and whatever someone says, and to bully this person. I don't think anybody in Dalton politics is under 30 years old. Everybody over there is well of age and paying attention to what's going on. That's not right to talk about someone, even if you don't like their content, to talk about them, their family, dox them, call them screaming at the top of your lungs. That does not make sense. Get it together, you guys. We have to do better as a community. And I know I'm talking to two people who are not Black right now, but as a Black community, we're here in Dalton as a Black community that want to buy the Pope house, but I'll leave that for another day. But
Girl, I just left my in-laws' house. I was the only white guy there. Okay.
look, okay, I know, I potato. I know you. I know you got a bake. I know you got a little you seasoning on there. I
Hey, I ain't
know.
gonna lie to you. I don't know how our dad cooks them ribs, but I got to get that recipe because every time we've had ribs at
Oh,
at their house, oh my God, them things are awesome. I've got to get that recipe.
oh, I
I'm
miss
not even gonna lie.
ribs. I miss ribs. Haven't had them in years, but if they were falling off the bone.
Yes, they were.
Ooh.
Them things were. Oh my Lord, they were good.
Let's just let's come together because we're all a community with individual thoughts, and these people are trying to come in and bring y'all down. Don't let them ignore them. Conscious, keep doing what you're doing, bringing those warrant lists, bringing those minutes, holding elected officials accountable. Keep on going.
I
Keep
will.
on going.
I will.
Yeah.
I will
And
never bend the knee. Ever.
yeah, that's what they keep on trying to do. They're trying to do all this stuff as a distraction. That board meeting is Tuesday. I will be at the July Dalton meeting because I have some questions. I have some podium questions that if you guys have not went to Choose Compassion's community page, she put up podium questions will make you think, why is our
Yep.
water bill late? You know our water bill, in my opinion, this is
Oh
not
yeah.
factual. I think our water bill was late because they want to hurry up. First of all, why they fired a water lady if they know how to put the water bill out? But secondly, they wanted Jason House name to be out on the first bill. And now it's late. But I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, but you know,
Well, I'm gonna jump off here because, like I said,
me
I'm like
too.
on the side of the road because I
No,
didn't want
get
to be
on the
yelling.
road and go
I didn't want to be
home.
yelling in the truck.
Oh my gosh, you're actually out of the
No, get on out of here.
Yeah,
You made your point.
I pulled over off the road and got out the truck just so I could dial in real quick.
Thank you,
Yeah.
potato.
Thank you, Potato. You scared them off, didn't you? You got them up out of here.
I guess so. That's what I'm saying, and that's what drives me nuts. Okay, you want to sit here, you want to call me out, and I purposely conscious sent the link and asked me earlier, and I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm at my in-laws and stuff like that. I'm doing my thing. I'm gonna watch you. We're gonna watch you, and we're gonna sit back and have a great time.
Yep.
And with all the stuff that was going on, I stayed back and stayed back and stayed back. But as soon as he called me out, all of a sudden I show up. It's like cutting on the lights and the cockroaches scatter. Like, what the hell? You wanted
I
me, here I am.
I
You
can't wait for
wanted
this
me,
replay.
here I am. And now you're gone.
Mm.
I didn't kick you. Nobody kicked you. It's like all of a sudden all y'all cell phone signals go out at one time. Why? Just because, some piddly little, video game players showed the hell up. Does me playing video games really scare y'all or something? I guess I don't know.
I don't know, Potato, but they might be scared because I got twice the work done on my new computer. So I'm doing double the streams. So thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, you're
Ooh.
welcome.
But yeah, thank you, Potato. Enjoy your Father's Day.
Oh, I am.
Oh
Shoot, we
wait, I'm
about.
ending. I'm ending this like I'm conscious. Conscious. Let me
No,
mute.
I'm out of here. Y'all have a great one. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem, man. Bye.
Bye. And hi to Mrs. Potato.
Hi to Mrs. Potato. So what would Mrs. Potato be like? Au gratin or double? Like what kind of potato would she be? Mrs. What kind? I just wanted you to calm down. That's why I came up here. I've been handling the fathers in my life, and I just wanted to check in with you because I know I didn't know what was going on. I gotta catch the replay.
Well, I'm putting up receipts. Some people don't like those receipts of bullying, harassment, and threats. I don't mention Jedediah Brown. I mentioned him today because he keeps putting my name in his mouth. Almost every live stream, I don't talk about him. I don't care about him. And I'm standing up against hypocrites that bully and harass and call names. And you wonder why conscious has changed. You don't know what happened April 2024, May 2024. You don't know what happened to this woman, only what you've been told, only what you've heard. You don't know her pain, but you keep talking about me. I don't run anything, nothing. I don't run anybody. You want to connect me with LNC. I have nothing to do with him. Absolutely nothing. You think we're some kind of a gang.
Mm-mm.
We have our own channels. That's it.
And can I add? I don't mean to cut you off, Conscious,
No, go
but
ahead.
can I add how you've been helping people in front of the scenes and behind the scenes in need? And those people have turned on you.
Yep.
You know, and it's crazy because hey Douglas.
Hi, Berg.
It's crazy because this is a community like I talked about earlier where we were all helping each other. We never had, it was never a day I didn't have what I needed from the community we built when I was having hard times. From Choose Compassion, from LNC, from many others that don't have a YouTube channel. I never missed a day, even when I lost everything. So why are they picking on a small community to help each other? It's insane. It's insane. So I'll let you, I'm gonna listen in. And you know, my phone is open. You calm down, handle yourself the way you always do.
I am
And
calm.
yeah, I mean, I know you're calm. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. You're
If I
absolutely
end
right.
up dead,
You're not gonna end up
That ain't gonna
anything.
happen to you.
That ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
That's what these people. Do you remember the videos of them driving by my house?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll be
And
okay.
Steve, why do you keep passing by Burgundy's house when she
I
lives
don't
on the
know what I don't
hill?
know what's down this dead end street, but for some reason they love to come. So, look, you just be chill and do you and do your show and check on us in the year. The truth will prevail.
It will.
Mm-hmm.
It will prevail, and you're gonna be just fine. And Mama C too. And I'm
Thank
here if you
you.
need me. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna listen to you and Douglas. Then I'm gonna catch the replay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Berg. Take care.
I'm showing receipts today. I'm showing receipts. I will never bend a knee. Ever. Not once. Hypocrisy. Hypocrites. You check all my live streams. Check them all. You got shit inside your head. You think too much about me. I'm showing receipts today of the bullying, harassment, and threats that have been made against me. Conscious. Nobody else. And I meant what I said. You come pulling up on me, one or two things are going to happen. You dox me, that's a problem. Best believe, you put my shit out there in public, you're going to have a problem. I have a gigantic meeting this coming Friday. This coming Friday. I have a big meeting about doxing, bullying, harassment, and threats. I'm the instigator. I'm putting up receipts. You want to call me a cunt in a live stream? I put up the receipt. You call me a hypocrite? I've got the receipts. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, sorry, I just jumped in. I'm doing 50 million things, but I just heard that you were being bullied, and I was like, what is going on? We just had a great show last night where we were trying to tell people, let's all get along. Let's not bully people. That's why I mentioned the murder in Las Vegas. I said, this is not a game. What do they think they're doing? That just really, really irritates me. So I just had to show support and solidarity because all this, the doxing, the bullying, the harassment, that has nothing to do with anyone's channel or the things that they're reporting on. You don't need to do any of that to have your channel. And that just really bothers me. So I'm so sorry they're doing that, but I have to stand up publicly when I see people being bullied, because you've done it for me and I will do it for you. And I'll do it for anybody, even if I don't know them, because that's not right. And it has nothing to do with running a good channel and covering your topics, whatever that might be. There's no excuse for that.
I am showing proof of bullying, harassment, and now threats. So.
Well, this one was a clear, evident. Like I said, I'm watching out for things. Well, this was just a very blatant and clear threat. Be it whether they are intentionally going to do anything or not, they like to throw a lot of it out as to intimidate. And the final thing they like to do is find people that will actually be crazy enough to show up and do anything. And very rarely it is those people, like you're saying, they'll find people to do it.
I've only shown a few examples.
Yeah. It's just escalating. That's what I'm seeing. The situation's escalating as more and more of the scheme that they're trying to protect is being uncovered, and people are finally saying, well, wait a minute. And that's the whole thing with me is I want to see the people waking up saying, well, wait a minute. We do have questions, and we're tired of getting shouted down and told you're crazy and told every other thing in the book. Gaslighting and cognitive dissonance, all this plays a role in what they're doing. But you have the right to ask questions of your government and to have them redressed and to address properly. So anybody gets in the way of that, you got to, what the hell for? What you wouldn't have liked it done to you if we told you, hey, no, shut up, you can't ask that question from, no. And constantly dogging, constantly. And I guess you have every right to respond to, and not speak about certain individuals, which you haven't. You've responded. You have every right to that because it is your reputation they're trying to damage, and they're trying to, and anybody that comes, Ryan, you can expect that as well.
Well, I was going to say, the reason why I had to just stop everything I was doing temporarily is because, I'm racing to go visit family. And then I scheduled a Father's Day live for 8 p.m., which is in less than 2 hours. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I want to know, because I fully expect people to try to come on and mess with me and other people and try to make trouble, just because I know, unfortunately, how these people act. And I just am absolutely opposed to that we, in my view, we present a united front as far as YouTubers, as far as people who are concerned about, like you said, good government and helping people with problems wherever they live.
Yeah.
And there's just no room for any of this behavior, the bullying, the yelling, the spamming, the trying to get people demonetized, the doxing. I mean, all of this, we have to be so clear and present united front to say that this is not acceptable. And when you go after one person, you go against all of us. That is what the message I want to get across.
Well, we're all, I think, baseline wanting a government accountability.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
I agree.
So if you center back to that point, I don't give a damn about who said, except for the threats. I don't care who said what about whom. I don't. It's talk to me. And if you can't conduct yourself as an adult to talk and to conversate and to be a bit mentally stable in that effort, then what do we got to talk to you for? Because all you're going to do is mire into a bunch of mud and twist and turn the thing around to make it look like, again, you're the victim when you're not. It is total gaslighting, cognitive dissonance, total.
And this will be turned in to conscious as an instigator. Guarantee it.
Well, yeah, no, they'll say everything, even to the bobblehead. You can just hear it in your head because these people. I don't know why you can do that. I'm so in tune to this type of stuff, like saying, well, this is probably going to be next. This is probably going to be next, because they've shown their cards and how they act already. It's a pattern. It's a pattern, and they don't care who they're going to run down in order to do it. It's because of the narrative they got to protect, because of what they're covering for and who.
I showed up with receipts today, a lot of them. That's not even a sliver of what I have. Am I angry? You push people and push them and push them and push them and don't expect them to respond. You say you're responding to me? Stop mentioning me. I am not afraid of you. I will never bend a knee. I will find out the finances of Dalton and Thornton Township, all 17 municipalities. I will find it.
Yes, I love it. I support doing that.
I will do everything legally. I don't have to threaten anybody.
No.
Right. And why are these people acting like this? If isn't the goal to get to the truth? In my view, if you're acting like this and you're creating fights and drama, then you are not on the same side. Then you are not after the truth. You have another agenda. And it's funny because, that's what they accuse us of,
Exactly.
And
so protecting what you got.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. It's like, no, I don't have someone. I even had this was maybe a week ago or something, and I was like, is this someone associated with a certain activist group? But it was a profile that I don't recognize on Facebook, and they messaged me and said, well, I'm gonna come after you because I know you have an agenda or something. And I just responded, I don't know who the person is, and I just said, you know what, you're right, I do have an agenda, or hidden. Maybe they said hidden agenda. I do have a hidden agenda. You know what my agenda is? It is to expose what's going on and to make government accountable to the people. So now you know it. Okay, it's not hidden anymore. And then I didn't hear back from them. But I'm like, what the? What is the point? Why do you send these anonymous, threatening messages and do, all the stuff they do? It's just stupid.
It's the way of the coward, quite frankly.
Exactly.
The man himself cannot talk to you personally without arguing, without getting into a fight, without any of this nonsense, and just actually address the issues and questions so you both understand where you're coming from, what you're about, blah, blah, blah. If that's not possible, which I don't think it is with these people, then what's the point? And even, what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what you got to do, hey, document what you got to document, and we'll see you on the other side, but you know what I mean?
Right, right.
So you want to step your feet in that kind of mire and shit, go for it. But you're gonna, it's not going to be good on you. And I don't mean that as a threat. It's just legally speaking, it's not going to be good on you.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. It's against the law. It's also unethical.
They know the law all the time. You know, they'll be the first one to say you're violating their rights, or I know the law, I know my rights. But yet, do you? Or are you listening to somebody who wants you to think that in order for you to do their will for them?
Right.
Again, think for yourself, not have the other people think for them. And write stuff here. You say this, I'll stuff some money in your back pocket. I don't care what you believe in. You know, do they believe in anything? Yeah, they probably do, but they're not standing in solidarity for a good government, good oversight, and they're not holding accountable to people that are going to cause them the most misery out of this process.
Well,
but whatever.
They don't like the receipts I'm showing.
Probably not, because you're telling the truth on it.
Oh, I can't.
These open-ended questions are very important.
Yes, I can't wait now to go back and watch your the show. I just, like I said, it's been crazy today. I've been doing a lot of stuff. So, but now I'm like, ooh, conscious. You got him going. So you must have said some really good stuff.
I'm just showing
himself
receipts.
going.
I'm showing receipts, and
I love it. Yes, that's what we need. We need to know what's going on, because I guarantee, like Burgundy was saying, whether it's in Harvey, Dalton, the township, a lot of the folks that were yelling the loudest at Tiffany for spending, $5, they're nowhere to be found, and they're not asking any questions, and instead they're the one.
And you want us to talk about the names
With
on
no
the box?
oversight and no transparency.
I want to talk about the name on the boxes issue. How idiotic. I don't care who the damn name on the box is. What is in the box? What are you providing to the citizens? And the cost and so forth. Do they need that service? Then yes. Okay. Does it matter what's on the box? You could put
reality.
You could put a depiction or a cartoon. You could even open it up to the community, to the children. Hey, design a box kind, or you know what I mean? Get them involved. Get in how to design something for a box every month or whatever the hell the cost can accommodate. But you turned it back from the government doing it to the citizens deciding, hey, got this kid, we could award them for a good art contest or whatever, and that could be on the boxes for that year or something like that. Something that recognizes the community. But
if
no,
you want to take this channel down, I've got all of this evidence on this live stream. Yeah, come on up, my brother in Christ, please. Click on the link.
Oh, reality. Something that recognizes the community.
Hi.
If you want to take
this channel down, whoops, I've got all of this evidence on this live stream.
Mute on your reality.
You're echoing reality. Please, click on the link.
Oh, reality.
Yeah.
There you are. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Test it out, reality.
And I did not mute anybody.
No.
You're echoing reality. Please.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, you got an open program or something.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Still echoing.
Yeah. Bad.
Okay.
Test it out, reality.
What about
and
now?
I did not mute anybody.
Can you hear me now?
You're still playing something in the background. Yeah, you got an open program or something.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Just mute it.
I muted him.
Okay. Yeah, when you're open in your background there, reality, just mute it. That's probably interference.
Yeah, we can't hear anything.
What about now?
There you go.
Oh, excellent. Here we go.
You're good.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
We can hear you, Reality.
We can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hope he didn't mute his
I probably did.
hearing versus the mic. Yeah.
Yeah, he probably did.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, is it a delay?
Yes.
It's an echo.
It's an echo. It's still an echo. Oh. Well, I can hear you. I'm just trying to get caught up on what's actually going on.
A shit show. I'm putting up receipts of bullying and harassment and talking about hypocrisy. Was I angry at the beginning of this live? Yes. Yes. I am not going to bend the knee.
Of course not. Of course not. I got your back either way. I got your back. I'm in the streets every day, so you know I deal with this. Just because I'm a minister, don't mean I'm a punk. You know, and I don't like when people bully, especially women, or bully anybody that's not doing wrong, that's trying to voice their opinion. They have that right. So nobody has a right to shut someone up for teaching it or telling the truth or speaking the truth. No one has that right. And I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Thank you.
I call myself making amends and being the bigger man, but I see that it went on deaf ear.
I'll say it's a great honor to me to have you say hello to you, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you for your prayers as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
God bless you, Ryan. I see you on. And me and Ryan, we met briefly. I did some work for him. He can tell you that I'm a stand-up guy. And I stand on my word. I stand on who I am. All my principles are laid out. But I will not accept anybody being bullied that I know, that I love, and that I respect. Especially someone who served this country. That's not right. It's time out for that. All the doxing, all this hiding, throwing rocks and hiding your hands and hide behind a tree, all this sneaky stuff. They want to come, they can come. But I'm going to stop them. And I ain't got to lift a finger. I ain't got to pull no trigger. I ain't got to do any of that. But they will respect your challenge.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I love you.
I love you. I love you too. So one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I got your back. And if they want to come for me, they can come for me. I ain't gotta hide no out my face. I gotta preach a message in about an hour and about 2 hours. And it's dealing with father. And this is the issue. This is why people on the internet are going crazy with all this doxing. Shay had a video dealing with the guy that got murdered over the same bullying, same type of bullying. And it's not fair. It's not ethical. It's demonic. Absolutely. It's demonic narcissism. That's what it is. It's demonically infused. That's the foundation. Anybody that has to come out to people for nothing at all, for telling the truth, they are demons. They come from the root of Satan, who's the father of lies. There's never been truth in him. So these attributes, lying, cheating, willing to do mischief for no reason at all, a heart that defies wicked imaginations. These are the things that God hates. If you don't believe me, read Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. For those that's in the bushes, go check your Bible out. So you can't be an advocate for justice if you're unrighteous. You can't be.
Right.
It seems
Can't be.
unacceptable in the Lord's eyes, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So I thought.
Absolutely. So
also, I want to know how much money these people are making off of this, because I know they're not going around causing trouble for free. I have a strong suspicion that there are people getting paid to destroy people's lives. So I hope that we can expose that too.
Well, that's going on all over this country right now. It's a color revolution breaking
absolutely.
out, and it's basically designed to divide us and to pit us one against the other, create like a Tatooine type situation. The demons are real, and you've got to pray. It's the only thing I mean, it sounds trite to say it. I understand that, but if you've never hit your knees and asked for that protection and that love, you should. And what do you got to lose other than your soul and your life, ultimately? Because that's exactly where demon time leads you, to
Absolutely.
the grave.
Absolutely.
And no redemption.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's just
I
it's
concur
awful.
with that.
And they wear it on them. If you look, they wear that stress, they wear that demon time on them constantly, because they're serving something they think they can't get out of. When in a second they can hit their knees and ask for that forgiveness and get out.
In all retrospect, they leave themselves open for demonic infusion.
Absolutely, yeah.
They want that. They have seething desires to be better than everyone, in spite of everyone trying to be as one with love and respect for one another. We can disagree on everything, but we can agree without being disagreeable. But no one wants to apply that.
Now, we're in a society or in a time now where, you know, it's as it's foretold it would be, and
Right.
we have to be cognitively aware of our surroundings at all times and be very careful what you say. That's all I got to say on that particular thing. But always remain in prayer, even for them. You know, I've seen certain ones break out of that illusionary, that little bubble they're in, and they admit that they didn't know what they were doing was wrong at the time. And even though everybody around them was telling them that, they couldn't see it. So the blinders on the eyes, it is a curse, if you will.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to get going just because I just got to my families, but I just wanted to express the support, for Conscious. And again, that's why I did a whole show on bullying last night, but I'm going to do a whole bunch more because we need it for Pride Month anyway. I will try to rewatch and now I know I'm going to address bullying again tonight. When we're supposed to talk about Father's Day, but I mean, this is just, this has got to stop. So I'll bring this up again because obviously people have not learned their lesson. So I just wanted to throw my support, but I will definitely touch base with you guys later.
Thank you, Ryan.
Take care.
I appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Bless you,
okay,
man.
bye.
And I know, Rico, you have to get ready.
Yeah. But I had to come on here because my heart is breaking and I'm tensing up. You can see it in my face. I do not like bullying. I don't like doxing. I don't like none of that. And if you're gonna do it, come to my face and do it.
Right.
I'll be at the meeting on Tuesday. I'll be there. So just for the roses in the bushes, Reality Check TV Chicago will be there at the meeting on Tuesday.
Hey, Reality,
so if you got some in your face.
Would you like to lead a prayer?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Please.
Go ahead.
God, my Father, we thank you, Lord, for just being a great God, just being awesome. Just leading us, Father, to do your will, which is to expose all truth. You said in the scriptures in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11, have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. In other words, rather to expose them. And this is what we're doing, Father. We're exposing the lies and expressing the truth. Father, we pray that you stand with us. Give us mercy, give us grace. And we also pray for those that hate us, those that don't like us, those that dislike our standing up for the truth. We pray for them, that their minds will be open to the conviction of their hearts, that they would change their mind. And we have the heart to forgive them. And Father, let not bitterness spring up in us. Let us have a well of love in our hearts for those that even despitefully use us and speak all manner of evil of us. Help us, Father, to be united as one in love and in truth is my prayer. In the mighty name of Jesus, protect Conscious, protect Douglas, protect Potato Gaming, protect all our minds, Berg, LNC, everyone that's on this channel. Choose Compassion, Wyoming Girl, Donna B. Protect each and every one of us, Father. Let our hearts reign with love, for love will always conquer hate. And we thank you, Father, for your greatness. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 Thank you.
Thank you, Rico.
I'll see y'all tonight, 8:45. Reality Check TV. We're going to deal with fathers.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be there.
God bless everyone. I appreciate y'all. And if I seem out of character, I just have a passion for protecting the truth. And when people are telling the truth and they get bullied or attacked for telling the truth, I have to step in.
Thank you.
I am the David towards the Goliath. So if they want to bring it, they can bring it. But they're dealing with God. God is going to fight my battle. God is my helper. What should I fear that man can do unto me?
Amen.
So we're all protected by the truth and by the love of God. So with that being said, I bid everyone a great evening and happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat. Douglas, I don't know if you're a father or not. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
I love
God
you.
bless you. The people in the bushes on the other side, I'm praying for you too. I have no hate for no one.
No.
I just hate liars. I hate lies. And you don't have to lie. You choose to lie. That's your own will to lie, to manipulate, to slander. That's coming from your own will, coming from your own heart, coming from your own mind and your spirit. And it's wrong, and you know it's wrong. But I still love you, and I still will pray for you because God needs to help you before it's too late. All right, y'all. God bless you. I appreciate you letting me come up, Conscious. This is my first time on your channel like this. And I appreciate you. I love you, sister. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody stop you, detract you away from your business.
Thank you. I love you too.
Absolutely.
I love you too as well. I'll see y'all tonight. God bless y'all.
Yeah.
It's been an honor, sir. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you, Douglas.
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
Cynthia, will you please put Reality's link in the chat? 8:45 Central Time.
Ought to kind of make you feel better.
Oh, I feel fine.
No, I mean, it's kind of like with all the drama, it feels like unwashed clothes on you, you know? And when you get that prayer and that blessed assurance, it feels like you put on a new pair of clean clothes again. And you're energized. But.
You know, I started this live stream 3 hours ago with receipts because I'm being called all kinds of names. My friends are being called all kinds of names. Now, you can spin this live however you choose. Call me an instigator. Call me a liar. Call me a narcissist. Every name in the book. But I have the receipts. You can laugh at me, but I can't point you out and say this is wrong. You can cry about being bullied when you have been the bullies. I will get those warrantless. I will find out where that money is. That's just the way it's going to be. I will call out bullies. I will protect people. I will never bend a knee. I am not afraid of you. That is just a sample in this 3 hours of the receipts that I have. Show your receipts. Go ahead and show them. I have defended myself. You don't like it? Stop putting my name in your mouth. You do it all the time. You just did it the other day. I just showed a receipt where you called me a cunt. You push people too far. You push and push and push. Oh, I'm so glad you're home, Potato. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who has joined this. I think we're in for a fight. People don't like to be called out for the bullies they are. But we're going to tell the truth. And that's just a fact. You can make up all the stories you want. I will bring the receipts. And if you think we were some kind of crew before, I think this live stream just proved you made us stronger. You have banded us together. You have done that with your bullying and harassment and threats. That is what you have done. You have banded us together with love. We love each other. We protect one another. And if this live stream has not proved what we have been saying, I don't know what else to tell you. I have no idea what to tell you. There have been threats made on this live stream. Everything is recorded. There have been receipts shown of bullying. It's all been recorded. You cannot take it away. Oh, Potato, you just got my text. When the men came, why did everybody run? When Reload came, you just banded us all together as one. We will stand up against bullying, harassment, threats. We will stand up to the truth. We will show receipts. And Tiffany Henyard damn well had better stolen millions of dollars. If this live stream has not proven anything to you, it has proven righteousness, truth, and love will always prevail. Always. And I will bring these receipts. Thank you so much, everybody. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you and love you. And I say that with all my heart.
Likewise.
My mother has grown to know you, and she loves you too. You laughed about my mother's death. You laughed about my mother's death. That's sick. You need help. So please check out Ryan's Gay Chicago. I think he's going to do something on bullying as well. And our dear friend Rico, Reality Check TV Chicago, I love you so much. You don't know. You don't know how much I love all of you. I think that's going to end the show. With love and peace and prayer. This has to stop. Because I was brave enough to come up and bring my receipts. Okay. Have a great night. I love everybody.
Yes.
Thank you. Good night.
God bless everybody. Thank
Amen.
you.
Gotta connect the dots.